Hey guys, welcome back to this week's episode on Lee's RCs. We got the bench built, we got the curtain up in the background, still no drywall yet, but we're kind of getting the studio set up. We're going to get started on this scale garage. I'm getting some of the wood cut, so we'll get the camera turned around and I'll get you through the process. I'm not going to show every little cut. That'll get kind of boring, but I'll break it down and show you what I'm doing, and hopefully it'll turn out pretty cool. Let's get started. Alright guys, so here's the start. We got corner pieces, and then we got our side pieces that are going to go horizontally, like so, to give us that pole barn look. I've got the corners cut for the back. I'm going to do the sides first because I want an overall width of 4 feet. So I'm going to make my sides so I can subtract the width of the sidewall from the 4 feet, so I can make sure that when I add my sidewalls, the overall dimension is going to be 4 feet wide. So let me get the side rails or the sidewall set up, get one of those done, and then I'll show you after it's all laid out. Alright, so I got all my spacing laid out for the horizontal pieces. One thing I didn't mention is this is all just spare scrap lumber. This is actually a 1x4. I did some work at my sister's house doing some baseboard and trim around doors and things like that. This was just some leftover 1x4s, and I ripped them down on the table saw to 1x1 squares, and then I took some baseboards, 1x4s, and I just ripped them to where they were about the 1 inch for the 1x4, and then I ripped them to about 1/4 of an inch wide. So it's just 1x4 scrap lumber, pretty cheap. You could probably use old pallet wood if you wanted to, give it a little bit more rusted look, but this is just what I had. So let me get this laid out and we'll start nailing this guy together. Alright guys, well there's the galvanized metal screwed and nailed to the outside. So this is kind of the look we're going for. Now we can start doing the fun stuff and getting into decorating the garage, making some accessories. So this, when I'm working on the bench, this will be the backdrop, something like that. Maybe a little higher angle. And we can put our projects in there and get some nice pictures for Instagram, things like that. So I might still take some of these extra strips that I have and, like I said, do a gable later. But for right now, it's going to serve the purpose for a good base. I'm probably going to run a support across the top because the side walls are kind of flimsy, so I'll run a brace from here all the way across to this side just to stiffen up the walls. And I think it came out pretty good. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.